Hi guys, from the title you know what I'm going to be talking about. So why you should write a diary. So first of all, matter of fact, I have been writing diary since I was in grade 3rd. So I have a habit of writing diary many a times so when I was child, like when I was in my 3rd grade, I started writing diary every single day. And even though my English was just developing, so obviously there are a lot of grammatical mistake in my old diaries, and not even just grammatical mistake, even the development of my brain was very low at that time. I would write silliest to the silliest thing, like what I ate, whatever. So that was when I was like younger, right? And my current diary is totally different. Obviously I don't write what I ate, but I would write where I see myself in some years. So it's like a huge gap also with age, what your diary is all about. But but for that, I would also like to share some of the diary principle that I have, and I think you guys should know it too, and you should also follow it because it applies to everyone who writes diary. So the number one is stop reading other people's diaries. So for example, in my house, everyone writes diary, be it my sister, be it my father, be it my mother. But what things my parent taught me is that never read anyone's diary. So I feel that diary is like a purely privacy thing which a person writes. So you shouldn't read anyone's diary. Like, you should write your own diary, but you should never ever ever, like, this has to be the biggest no while writing a diary, is that don't read other people's diary. So for example, if anyone in your house is writing a diary, stop looking at their diary at the midnight when they are sleeping. I know you do that. Number two, don't just write about people, write about your memories, be it good, bad. But now, like, one of the, not mistake, but sometimes I write about someone, like just something negative, like what they did to me, and after years I read that and I feel like I gave so much of time to them and they are not even there with me right now. Like, yeah, like I wasted so much of time writing about them. I just wasted my ink because of them. And the third one is don't lose your diary. Dude, that is the worst thing you can do. If, like, for currently I have 4 diaries, 3 to 4 diaries, but I haven't, like, I make sure that I don't lose it, because if you lose diary, there's no point of writing it, to be very honest. If you lose and throw your diary in your dustbin by mistake someday, it's just a waste of energy, and again, ink, waste of ink. So here I'm going to be talking about, again, why should you write diaries. So the number one reason why you should write a diary is because it cleanses your mind. So for example, you're hurt, you're angry, and what do we mostly do? So when we get mostly angry and pissed off, we try to put it out to the world. But when you start writing diary, it is like a cleanser to you, because you have jotted down on a page, and all your emotions are actually treasured in that page, rather than putting out to some other to the other person, like your anger. So yeah, for a fact, it is true that when it's as I said, it is a cleanser, because it cleanses your mind from the negativity which was in your brain and transfers it to a paper. So a paper can obviously not do bad, it will just keep your secret, right? So that is one of the biggest benefit why you should write a diary. So the number two reason is it digs into your past. So I would like to give one simple example over here, is that, for example, you have see, I used to write my diary since I was in grade 3rd. So obviously we live in the current world where we don't even remember what happened last week if we think from our brain. But when you read your old diaries, it is actually like digging into your past, because some events which you totally forget that had happened, it recalls all the memories, good bad memories. It just recalls what things were earlier, even though you forgot inside your brain. But diary is what makes you remind what had happened in the past. So it might be good, it might be bad, it would give you like a good memory flashback, like a good, like, some event which was really nice, and it touched your heart that time, but with time we obviously forget. But reading the diary, you would realize that acha, this is what had happened with me. So yeah, it is definitely digging into your past for sure. And the third one is kind of related to the second point which I said, is that it reminds you how you felt at that time. So I would like to give us as simple example over here, which is very realistic and which what actually happened with me. So a few years back, my friend had left, like she used to stay near me, like in my colony, and she left to some other place, and we were childhood best friend. Like she was my first best friend, you can say, and she left like the building. So obviously I still remember I was like depressed at that time, but I had jotted out in the piece of sheet, but like in my diary. So with time things got better. Even if she had left the colony, we still are touch wood in such a good like we still have that bond, and which I'm so happy for that. But but even though our bond is great right now, and I'm like totally fine with the fact that she's not here all the time, but I'm happy now what I was not earlier. But when I read the diary, I remember one night I had written like lots of pages about her, like how I felt that she's leaving. We have this and all the memories which I had with her basically. So currently, see, as I told, I'm happy that she left, and like I've moved on, to be honest. But when I read the diary, it makes me be in that moment what which I was earlier at that time. So it actually makes you live that moment at that time when you're reading the diary. So it is actually like living the moment which while we were writing that diary. So we remember like how you were feeling at that time, like when you were writing at that time, what were things in your mind. It just brings the past in the current, you can say. So yeah, this is one of the example, as simple. I would like to get this point clear. And the fourth and the last one is very simple. It is basically anyone can write diary, and it is very easy to start. So writing diary is not something fancy. You need a different luxurious book, you need a fantastic pen. It's nothing like that. You need a simple notebook. It doesn't even need to be that diary type of book. It can even be a simple notebook which you can start writing on, and a simple 5 rupee pen. Like it is as simple as that. Nothing too out of the box you have to do in order to start this. As I said, it is not difficult, and it is very easy to start currently. But after years you will get the importance. You will actually be thankful that you started writing diary at that time. So it is like a gift to you for your later on life. So yeah. So guys, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.